But I think again,
I'm looking at the moonlight. Hi, Ace of Space. I'm looking. So I'm looking at the, oh no. I'm looking. I want you. I love you. Hi, Ace of Space. Said I know you. I love you. Hi, guys. I'm so in love with you. Yeah. Said I love you, do you? Oh, said, do you know? Hi, guys. So let me tell y'all what just happened, right? So I went to my son's taekwondo class, and his instructor was like, "Oh, you're not with Kyle." I'm like, he was like, "You're not dating him." I'm like, "No, I would never date my best friend. That is no."
well,
Hmm?
it's kind of can be like how a date. You know, like Godfather, my dad's a father.
No. I would never date Kyle. I would never in my life date Kyle. And I genuinely, you see what I'm talking about? That's why when I was saying that, I feel like when I have a village, I feel like it's just, I say lights. That's weird. I don't like how my village, because you know how people say it takes a village to raise a child. My village is always being pulled and picked and poked, and it's so annoying. And then what I didn't like was that he was like, "Oh, there's this young man that really likes her. You know, he's handsome." And there's like other people in this stuff like that I be talking about. I don't like stuff like that, because then it becomes up she's dating her friend. Like I don't like that, and I genuinely wish that it would stop. And I never. I have, baby. I've told him, please don't say stuff like that. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it, and I really want to. I really, like, I don't like stuff like that. It bothers me.
That sounds really weird.
Huh?
That sounds like it's gonna care.
Well, it's gonna kill when I have to have a private conversation with him and let him know, out of all due respect, I've asked you not to do that, and I don't think that it's funny, and I don't think that it's appropriate that you're saying stuff like that. I don't like it, and I voiced my opinion very respectfully. I don't like stuff like that, and I get it all the time, and I genuinely don't like it. And I'm never one to disrespect somebody. I know that's never me, but you know, I don't. And I don't mean this in no disrespectful manner, but usually when people snap, or they're tired, they're fed up, they've had enough. I understand. People are not perfect. So when you get fed up and you respond, I mean, what do you want somebody to do? Somebody can only take but so much before they snap. I genuinely believe that. At this point, I am so tired of this, my best friend stuff. This is like, me and my best friend need our own show. Lies to be told. Honestly, lies to be told, starring Amanda and Kyle. It's sickening. Like, people get a life. It's so really annoying. And I tell people, if my best friend snaps on anybody because he's fed up, or he's sick of it, or he's tired of it, you're on your own. I've warned people enough. I've had him accuse me. Oh God, my family. It's sickening. It genuinely bothers me though, because not only does this affect me, but this affects him. Let's say if he's liking somebody, right? And it's like, no, about to come out. And she gets wind of, oh, you know, she's always around. Yes, ma'am, I am his friend. I think for me, my biggest fear is either my best friend snapping or me snapping on somebody. Because I've had enough, and I'm tired of this always being an issue or a concern or a topic, or it's just, and I'm like, it's always men that got something to say. Why? Why do you have something to say? There's a song in my head. Nothing, no, just nothing. So, and I don't want to hear I'm disrespectful. He's disrespectful. I'm ignorant. I don't want to hear none of that. Because at some point, at some time, a person does have a right to defend themselves. And to me, something that has been explained doesn't need defending. When it interferes with people's lives, that's when you start getting a different response from people. So I tell people, whatever happens to you, or whatever he says to you, that's on you. Now, mind you, let me be very clear. My best friend has never harmed a fly. This man is not violent. This man does not believe in none of that. I respect that wholeheartedly. Lord knows I do. I'm the same way. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in none of that. But this,
Are you on live, mommy?
I am, sweetheart. Do you need mommy? Of course, honey.
It is?
Of course. Come on, my love.
Thanks, mommy.
You're welcome, baby.
The reason I'm dry is because I dried off and then I felt like, I'm like, uh-oh.
Your stomach? Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps like doing like a good sound. I can't tell if it's hungry or if it's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell.
I'm probably hungry, honey. So, and I gotta say, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is genuinely very disappointing because through all of this, right, my biggest concern through all of this and like through all these years and everything, he has always been my main concern with how this makes him feel. Does it affect his life? How does it affect his life? Is he okay? You know, does he still want to be friends? I don't know what else to do. And again, like I always tell you guys, I'm not gonna be with somebody because of what other people say. I'm not doing that. I will never do that. No, not gonna happen. I don't care what you think, why you think. I don't care. Now, obviously, I do care because I'm speaking on it. I don't know what else to do, but I do know, and I don't mean no disrespect, and there's gonna be a man. The next man that makes an assumption pertaining to me and my best friend, I promise you, he is not gonna like me. Because I am going to make sure that this becomes a lethal weapon. I'm over it. I'm over being polite. I'm over being kind. I'm over being, you know, respectful. No. You know you got that voice from above? All right, my little... You were saying something about take your time? Let me...
Of course.
Hey, the baby. No. You gotta stay over there, okay? You gotta stay over there, okay? Hold on, I'm trying to fix my I can't. They are terrible. But I can't do it out the month anymore. But let me be very clear. Like my best friend is not violent. He doesn't like stuff like that. So I'm pretty much there, and I genuinely, I'm gonna go. My homegirl is cool. I love you guys, but yeah, whatever. Don't be surprised if I get on here and I told y'all and told somebody else. Oh my goodness! In this moment, I need to ask myself. That's why I'm gonna stretch tonight. I need it. Like I don't even understand. It's like, golly, it's driving me crazy. So y'all, it's coming. Again, I am human. If you pinch me, I'm going to say out. So, and this is everybody's last warning. So after this, baby, whatever happens, it falls all on you. My fingers missing. Don't judge me. I no longer in this moment have anything to do with anyone if anybody gets told off. Now, I'm never going to physically put my hands on anybody. Well, if I'm defending myself, that's different, but I don't believe in violence. But I will say this. Enough is enough. You know, and I'm at the point to where I don't care if someone says, oh my goodness, well, look how you're responding. Because I know somebody's going to try to flip it and say, oh my goodness, well, it must be true. Look how you're responding. No, it's not true, because look what you've been doing. I tell people all the time, before you point the finger at somebody, look at what you've been doing or saying to somebody that's probably going to make you want to snap, crackle, pop, rice, with joy, you know? You can't. I can't tell people what they can and can't do, but let me say something. I'm never going to disrespect anybody intentionally. So if you see something as a man, talk to me. If you think that you see something, have a conversation with me. There's no way in this world I am giving disrespect. I am introducing my best friend to the table. When you first meet me, here's my introduction. You know of him, you know about him, because I'm speaking to you about it. I'm telling you about it. He's not a surprise. I'm confused on how you confused at something that you done been told. You done seen him. How are you like, oh my goodness, ooh, did you see who she was with? Yes, him. Yes, my best friend. Yes, yes, you see him because you know about him, as I told you about him. It's not a secret. So, to each his own, you know, and I would never in my life ever put my best friend in harm's way to have him get harmed or have to physically get himself out of something. I would never do that. Never, not one time. I would never do that to him. But what I can say is I have a right to speak up for him, and it's sickening because I am genuinely tired of defending me and my best friend's relationship when our relationship is our friendship. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is my relationship with my best friend, which is my friendship with him, so it needs to be respected. Because if not, I'm just gonna go off at this point. And you know, somebody on here may say, well, you know, well, what is that gonna do? I don't know, but it's gonna make me feel real good. So I just want to have my platonic friendship with this man and live my life and be happy without. And then the crazy thing is, I feel that is how rumors get started. You understand what I'm saying? And then let's say if I was liking somebody, you gonna fuck it up for me because it's like, like you, like, what are you doing? Like, shut up. Like, what are you, shut up, right? I'm over it. My best friend will never be a secret. Y'all know about him. I got damn near like 9,000 followers on here. Well, not followers, but subscribers on here. Y'all know about my best friend. He's not a secret. He's been in my home. It's not a secret. He's been with me to know a doctor's appointment. It's not a secret. He's been with me. I know his surgeries. It's not a secret. His name is on all documentations. It's not a secret. His teachers knows who he is. It's not a secret. My family knows who he is. He's not a secret, people. He is genuinely a part of my life. Either respect it or get the fuck over it. I love you guys.